What is up, guys? It's your boy Torius, back again with another video. Today I'm talking about paying attention to your environment. So, like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment below what you think about the video, and let's get into it. So, growing up, I've always been a very observant person, right? Like, I've always just been like aware of my surroundings, because I've never really been like too concerned about like what's going on in my body, because I've always been like astral projecting all the time, I guess. I've always been a very empathetic person, and I was always feeling out everyone else's feelings. And I smoke crack because I'm just kidding. But I would always feel other people's feelings, right? So I would always be very aware of my surroundings, right? I would always be aware of what's going on around me. Like, I didn't realize that I was in the field, so I started doing drugs, and then I started realizing, oh shit, you know what? I'm in the fucking field, and I'm fucking out here, right? The thing is that like a lot of times, when we let our minds wander and we just like are all over the place, like out there and whatever, we realize that you know, like the world kind of communicates with us, right? Like the world, I mean, like I've read books where it said that like the world is alive, and I've seen weird shit like high as fuck. It made me understand and think about things, right? And I realized like, okay, you know what, maybe the world is kind of alive. Maybe not even the world, like I feel like, you know, like the planets, like why wouldn't they be alive? You feel me? Like, why not? Like, is this really just a rock? Like, plants grow, like how the hell are they growing? You feel me? Like, how the fuck, like if you really think about it, like you plant a seed and then it grows. Like, what the hell is making it grow? Like, it's life. You feel me? It's like everything is alive. Like, Earth has life. Damn. It's like when you think about it, it's like, what is life? Life is just like, is life everything, or is it like the universe? Like, in different universes, are there different lives? Like, there's no such thing as life. It's something else. You know? And when people say things like, oh, it's not alive. Like, how do you know we're in life? Like, what the fuck is this shit? You feel me? But yeah, basically what happened is that, like, you know, a lot of times your environment is talking to you, you know, and you just don't see it. Like, when they say give me a sign, like the TV and shit makes it like kind of comical, right? Like, it makes, like, the TV makes life seem very comical in that, like in signs, I mean, like, seem very comical, as in like, give me a sign, it's like something whacks them on the head, and it's like, okay, yeah, it kind of is like that, because when, you know, all right, I'm gonna just give an example, right? This is a whole video. Basically, one time I'm walking down the creek by my crib, right, like where I used to live at. There was a creek, and I would just walk down it and just listen to audiobooks all the time, and then I just, like, you know, think about things. I'll just think, right? And I just while I'm walking one day, the audiobook made me think about 6 Feet, which is my company or whatever, and it made me think, like, damn, is it worth it to keep going? Like, what am I, damn, I'm glad I made this video. Now I remember. But yeah, I was thinking, like, is it worth it to do 6 Feet anymore? Like, is anyone even watching it? Should I keep doing it? And then all of a sudden, these two black kids that I've never seen before, they're just like skateboarding right next to me, and then they're just like, hey, aren't you the dude that does 6 Feet? And I was like, yeah. Why? And he's like, bro, I fuck with your shit heavy, dog. Like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, what? And he's like, yeah, I'm from Philadelphia. Fuck with your shit, bro. Like, keep making those, like, keep doing that shit, bro. Like, you really helped us out. Like, you're really fucking doing it for the culture and shit. And I'm just like, oh shit, that's fucking lit. Like, the thing is like, that's a sign. You feel me? Like, that's the environment. Like, I love that shit. Like, when that shit happened to me, bro, it's like, what the fuck? What kind of random ass coincidental shit is that? Because I don't believe in coincidence. Like, if you take LSD, I don't understand how people take LSD and still believe in coincidences. Like, my nigga, I remember I took that shit, and then I realized that there's no such thing as coincidences. It's just like everything is like meant to happen, right? Like, I even see that shit sober now. Like, everything is, you know, connected, I guess. I don't know. But I don't believe in coincidences, because it's like, my nigga, those kids just say that shit random as fuck to me. Like, what the hell kind of shit is that? You feel me? Like, and like, I never seen those. Like, it's by my house. You feel me? Like, whenever I get noticed, it's because I'm like at a rap show or some shit. never get noticed like by my crib. You feel me? Like what the fuck? I mean, sometimes it'll happen like when I was at Ingaholic and shit. But yeah, like by the crib, really. There's been actually that's not even the only time. Like I've seen so like there's been so many different occasions where you know, I just basically am just giving signs, you know, like the sign is show like you just if you ask for a sign, come on man, if you ask for a sign, you bro, what the fuck are you doing, you stupid head? Like, what's wrong with you? Stupid head, what's this dude doing? Like, my bad, the video stopped recording. But yeah, like the video, comment below what you think about it. If you have if you've had any signs appear in your life, because I've had a lot. If you had any signs, comment them down below. I just want to like make a space for like people to like write their signs so that when other people see this, they're gonna be like, oh shit, that was a sign, right? It's obviously a sign, right? That's what my friends will say. If you want me to make if you have a question, DM me on Instagram at Torius at 6 Interviews, and I'll answer it there and in a video. And with that being said, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.